Hey, welcome to the Shortwave radio channel. And of course, I am going through some of the best receivers for AM FM Shortwave. We're really looking into mostly shortwave radios. For December of 2023 and early 2024, what's best? We're doing this about a month before Christmas, also, in case somebody gets a little Christmas gift. And of course, if you're after Christmas, this is still valid into 2024 for now. I'll update this regularly. Each video has one radio, and there's a playlist that you can go to check it out. So, I talked about the Texan PL330 in the last video. What other radio is great? The Sihuadon or XHDATA D808. This is definitely one of the fantastic receivers out there. I think this is one of the radios that shines through. It is a nice package. It's a little bigger than the Texan PL330. It also doesn't tune exactly the same. This one uses fine tuning. It's not using USB lower sideband, upper sideband with precise frequency display. This one will actually have a fine tune. It has upper lower sideband, but it's a fine tune. Great performer, very sensitive. This is a great package. Once again, a great radio. A lot of people have it. The original and the new one, this is the new one. They all perform very well. The new one is a little bit of FM breakthrough that the original does not, but not enough for me to complain, really. And I think it's a great radio if you buy it today. The main features is, of course, long wave, medium wave, short wave. It has single sideband, which adds all the capabilities of every type of signal you want to listen to on shortwave. It does have a external antenna jack, which is nice. And it also, of course, uses a unique battery, which is good for some, not for others. But it actually uses 18650 type batteries. It is in the price versus performance, one of the great radios out there. Performs very well, like I said. One of the things that also is cool on this radio is if you live near a airport, you might find that this radio is great also because it has the VHF airband. You can listen, punch in your local airport frequency and listen in on the air traffic control tower or whatever traffic you have in planes. You live in a city that has a big airport, so this could be used to listen to the main frequencies. You can, of course, scan. It has a ATS scan for shortwave. One of the biggest problems, probably, if I have the negative side of this radio, is its kind of awkward way of getting the stations once you scan the shortwave international broadcast bands, because you have to use the memory page function to go. So it's kind of a little awkward there. Not as easy as, say, the Texan PL330 on its ETM scan, where you just use the tuning knob to go on the different frequencies it found. But still, the ATS function for finding stations on shortwave works well. It in the negative side for some does mute when tuning around, so remember that if you use the tuning knob, it does mute when you tune. But for the rest, it's a great receiver. It is one of the top-notch receivers that I would actually recommend for anybody. This is not too expensive. You can buy it. The best place to buy it, actually, the XHDATA website. I'll put the link in the description below for the XHDATA website. Good audio, strong audio, and like I said, Sihuadon and XHDATA versions are available. There's the older version. You'll have different things. If you find an old one, you'll maybe see that the USB port or whatever things change in a little bit, or the color might change, but whatever version you get, it's a good radio to get, and it works very well in tuning around signals, including single sideband with the fine tuning. Has memory channels. It has, of course, the ability to be used as an alarm clock and all of that. So it tends to be pretty good in external antennas. I put it with the ML830, and the overload isn't too serious on it. Remember that most portables do overload because they've been, first of all, designed to be used with a telescopic antenna, which is shorter. But in the department of overloading, it isn't too bad. It might if you have really strong shortwave stations near. But in general, in the case of me with my ML830 loop on it, it really, really works great in general. So check it out. Great package, great radio. Once again, not too expensive. Great starter radio for any shortwave listener that wants to dabble into what shortwave is all about. And of course, the single sideband part will let you listen in on utility signals, air traffic control over the ocean, CB band, pirates, and amateur radio operators. So pretty good. Great design, great radio. You will not go wrong getting a Sihuadon or XHDATA D808. And my original XHDATA has about, I don't know, it's at least 3 or 4 years old minimum. Still works great. So they tend to be pretty good in general. So the link to the XHDATA website is down below. You can buy it directly from there. They have a great service. If anything's wrong, you contact them. They are not complicated, and they're a great gang to purchase. Very fast shipping too. Takes less than a week in general for most of us to get it once you order it. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.